roughly 2 minutes from starting, and then we'll be live. About a minute. We still have no refs yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Game 6 in 4 nights. Getting ready to drop the puck. We have Silas Cyril taking the face-off with Lohman and Steers with Marshall and Halpin on the point. Halpin makes a pass across. It doesn't quite get to Lohman. That's going to get pushed ahead by Marshall up to Lohman. Lohman brings it in, and he gets taken down at the line by Cyril, picked up by the Panthers, and a long shot, blocker save. And Marshall tries to get it out, but he won't be able to get it out to the zone. He'll get picked up by Lohman. Lohman tries to get it out. They come out to the neutral zone, picked up by Cyril. Cyril looking for room, takes a shot, and it just goes wide. So the Panthers breaking out of the zone. Looking to set up. Panthers come over the blue line. And that'll get broken up by Steers. But he won't be able to get it out. Still not out. Backhand goes in front of the net. It's going to get blocked by a body. And another shot on goal and a save by McIntyre. And the puck gets dumped back into the Capital zone, and that will be icing. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. And I made a mistake. It's Harriman in net tonight for the Capitals. And Panthers put it out front. No one's there. Another shot. That goes off the glove of Harriman. And Gracewood gets it around the boards up to Maloney. Maloney puts it on May's stick. May's looking for some room. May's looking to cut in front of the net. And he gets a weak backhand, and that's a save. And out come the Panthers. Bringing it ahead, big shot. And that is going to get deflected high up into the rafters. So we will have a face-off inside the Capital zone. So now we have McNeil taking the face-off with McGoldrick and Broderick. Back on the point, it's going to be Harriman. It's going to be Longo and Singleton. McNeil breaking in, goes behind the net, looking for someone out front. No one's there. Gets it back to Broderick, back behind the net. Broderick back to McNeil. McNeil looking for some room. Can't quite get a shot. Gets back to Broderick. Broderick tries to get it back to McNeil. That'll get intercepted. McGoldrick will pick it up in the corner. McGoldrick gets it out front, and no one's there to. It goes off the pad of the goalie, and no one is there to get the rebound. And that's going to be cleared down the ice. Longo's going to be on it, but he's got two Panthers on him. And it'll get picked back up by Broderick, but that will get tipped off his stick, and they'll dump that back into the corner. McGoldrick will get that puck and try to get out, but he won't be able to make it out as it'll hit the skate. Oh, a big save as a pass comes out in front of Harriman, and a one-timer shot, and he's able to make the save. And that puck is going to come around to McGoldrick. He's looking for Broderick. Maybe. No, he's going to skate with it and dump it in and change. On will come Cyril. Cyril giving chase as the Caps make a line change. Marshall dumps it ahead. Can't quite get on Steer's stick. Cyril tries to break up that way. And big scramble in front of the Caps net. And the Caps aren't going to be able to get it. Oh, they finally get it out. Marshall keeping it out of the Cap zone. Lohman breaks up the play and gets it down into the Panthers zone. Panthers behind their own net, looking for room. Long pass out. Panthers get it up to center ice. And it's going to get picked up by Cyril and backhand back in towards the net. Cyril giving chase. Cyril comes out of the corner with it, gets it out front, but there's no one there as his line mates were changing. That's going to get picked up by Halpin in our own zone, and he's going to flip it up, and he's not going to be able to get it out. As the Panthers look to set it up, they're able to walk out in front and a shot, and it goes wide. Halpin's going to pick that up. He's got a head of steam as he rolls in, takes a shot, and it goes wide. Again. Gillis looking to get some room, and that'll get knocked off his stick and come back into the Capital zone. Capitals will get it up, try to get it. Maloney. Maloney can't get it. It'll come back out center ice where the Panthers will pick it up. Panthers are going to pick it up, and they'll get it in deep, but that's going to come back around to Maloney. Maloney looking for some room. He's not going to be able. Oh, maybe he's going to get it out. He's trying to get it out. He gets it over the other side where Gillis will pick it up, and he will get it ahead to Mays. Mays is looking for some room. It gets knocked off his stick, and that'll get on to Maloney. As Maloney will go into the zone offside as Mays gets knocked down and drug inside. So we will have a face-off just outside the Panthers zone with McNeil taking the face-off with Broderick and Goldrick. Panthers will win the face-off. That'll get picked off by Broderick. Broderick looking to skate in. He's not able to get in on net. It'll get brought back to Vigneault on the point. Vigneault will keep it in, get it back to McNeil. McNeil will take a shot from a bad angle. That'll just go wide. And Gracewood will pick that up. Gracewood still looking to get it out. It's outside of the capital zone, but they'll get picked up by the Panthers and come back in. McGoldrick will pick the puck up. That'll get knocked off his stick, and McNeil will grab it and dump it in. And the Panthers controlling in their own zone, looking to break out. In the center, at center ice, the Panthers looking for some speed. They'll get stopped at the line. Puck won't quite come out. Finally comes out, but the Panthers will dump it back in. And Gracewood will get that ahead to Broderick. Broderick will get it over to Cyril. Cyril will get it taken from him there at the blue line. And that's going to be offside by the Panthers as they come into the capital zone. And it looks like there'll be possibly unsportsmanlike. I don't know, he's yelling at him. I don't know, not giving him a penalty, but I don't know. Not giving him a penalty, but yelled at him a little bit. He got a stern talking to. Not sure what he did, but. And the Panthers break in, and they'll get a weak shot, and that'll be a save by Harriman. Face off by Cyril. That's pipe. That's all I can see is pipe. Okay. Steers will get that and lose it, but that'll be picked up by Lohman. It's Lohman in the zone. He'll try to get in, but he'll lose an edge. He'll get picked up by Cyril. Cyril will try to get it out front. It'll go behind the net. Get stopped by Steers, picked up by Cyril with a weak shot. And Lohman tries to get it and can't quite get on it. And that's going to get cleared down the ice. Longo will come back. And Longo will just dump it out, and that'll come right back to a Panthers player. And Lohman will look to get it out. He will clear the zone, and they will go for a change. And the Panthers looking to set up. That'll come to Gillis. Gillis will get that over to Maloney, where Maloney will dump it in behind the net. Mays gives chase. And the Panthers try to dump it out, and that's stopped at the line by Longo. Longo takes a shot from the point. That's going to go wide. Panthers controlling. Looking to break out of their own zone. They come up and they're in the center ice. And that'll get broken up by Mays. As Mays looks to come out of the capital zone. Looking for some room. He breaks in on the front, gets a shot, another shot, and 3 attempts, and it goes wide as Maloney's not able to bang it into the open net. And the Panthers will look to get in, and that shot will be blocked. And McNeil will pick up that puck. And Panthers will gain it and look to get it ahead, and they're going to ice the puck. So that play will come back down to the Panthers zone. So taking the face-off, we will have McNeil, and he'll be flanked by Broderick and McGoldrick. That's going to come back to McGoldrick. McGoldrick back to McNeil. McNeil looking for room. McNeil, just hits the post. Got to come back around to McNeil behind the net again. McNeil's going to get it out to Halpin. Halpin with a long shot. That's going to get blocked in front. Tried to keep in by Marshall, but that'll get by him. And that's going to be a goal by the Panthers as they are able to come in unchallenged and beat Harriman to go up 1-0. As the Panthers break in again, the Boulder tries to get it out. It'll come off a skate and land on the stick of McNeil. McNeil will get cut off, and he'll try to take a shot. And that'll go off a body and go up over the glass. Number 8, Monster. Yeah. What? All right, face off in the Panthers zone. It's going to come back to Vigneault. Vigneault will dump it into the corner. Lohman is battling for it. He's got 3 Panthers on him. Finally, Cyril will come in. The puck will come loose, and Lohman will be try to get it again. And that'll eventually trickle out, and that'll be picked up again. Finally. Oh! As Hossick will give Gracewood a big bump from behind. So that play will come back down to the other end. And that faceoff will be taken by Cyril. All right, there's the face-off. And that will come over to Gracewood. Gracewood gets that back up to Lohman. Lohman will look to get in. That'll get picked up by Steers. It's out loose in front, and that'll get covered by the Panthers netminder. And it looks like there's going to be another penalty. No, she takes care of mine. All right, so we'll have a 5-on-3 for about 1 minute and 38 seconds. So we will have McNeil, Mays, Gillis, Gracewood, and looks like Marshall or Vigneault on the points. That's going to get picked up by Mays. Mays looking to get into the net there, gets it back to McNeil. McNeil with a long shot, and that'll be gloved down by the Panthers netminder. They forgot to put the penalty up on the board. That faceoff's going to come back to McNeil. Going to go over to Gracewood. Gracewood's going to lose it. Careful now. And that is going to be a penalty for McNeil. All right. So we're going to have a 4-on-3 here for a couple minutes. Then Mays is going to get the puck, and they'll get knocked off his stick, and they'll get dumped in by Longo. Longo giving chase. Mays is going to pick that up behind the net. He's going to get it back to Singleton. That's going to try to get it back to Mays. Mays isn't going to be able to pick it up. It's going to go behind him. Longo gets it in the corner. It's going to go back behind the net to Gillis. Gillis is going to go down. That's going to get cleared down the ice, and that's going to bring an end to the first period as the Caps are down 1-0 to the Panthers. All right, here we are, back, still 4-on-3. Caps still down 1-0 as we start the second period, and that'll get iced. That'll get picked up by Longo behind the net. He'll get it across to Lohman. Lohman get it over to Broderick. Broderick tries to get it to Lohman. Lohman gets a weak shot, and that will be a save. A little slow on turning the camera. Broderick taking the face off, and that will get kept dumped out by the Panthers, and that will end 4-on-3. We're back to a 4-on-4 situation. Broderick looking to break in. Broderick gets it back to Longo. Longo tries to get it back to Broderick. He does get it back to Broderick eventually. Broderick looking to come in, looking for a backhand, and that's going to go off the face mask of the goaltender. And that's going to have a race now between Singleton and Hunter, I think. Hunter's going to not win the race, but he will come away with it. He'll get a shot that'll go off the shoulder of Harriman. And we are back. They're back up now. We are on a penalty kill with a long shot, and Harriman makes a save. 7 seconds left in the Caps penalty. They'll get ahead to Lohman, but he won't be able to get to it. And he's going to get taken down. So that will be a Caps power play. So Gillis will be taking the face-off with Mays and Maloney up front. It'll be picked up by Mays. Mays will get it back to Marshall. Marshall will get it across. Maloney wasn't ready for it. Battle for it. Gillis is going to come away with it, but he's not going to be able to get right on it, and that's going to get cleared down the ice. picked up by Gracewood behind the net. Gracewood looking to break in. Gets it back to Gillis. Gillis dumps it in deep. Gracewood from behind the net gets it out front, but no one's there. And then Marshall gets it to Gillis. Rebound. Hayes looking to get it in. And still a big battle for it. Boys can't get the rebound. Loose puck in front of the net. Open net, and no one can get it. It's going to come cross ice. Marshall in deep. Marshall still battling for it. And that's going to get cleared. As Gracewood will give it away, but that'll be picked up by Marshall. Marshall will get jumped on. And that'll come to, not Marshall. Marshall will pass it over to McGoldrick. McGoldrick will take a little bump in there. McGoldrick gets it out front, but no one's in front of the net. And that's going to get dumped down the ice. And Marshall's going to win that battle and get it ahead. That's going to come too far. And they're going to get it across ice. And big battle for it just inside the Capitals line. Broderick's going to come away with it. Broderick's still looking for room. Gets it out front, but again, there's no one in front of the net. Cyril picks it off, and he takes a shot, and he misses the net. It's kept in by Vigneault. Puck gets kept in deep by the Panthers. It's going to get wrapped around. Steers will try to clear it. It'll get taken away from him. It'll finally get picked up by McNeil, and it'll get knocked off his stick. A bad angle shot comes out and gets wrapped up in the pads, and that's going to get cleared down the ice. And they're going to wave off icing. Whoa. Almost lost my camera there. Okay. Sorry, the tripod was a little bit loose. The Capitals failed to clear the puck. Halpin giving chase. Halpin's going to pick it up, get it ahead to Mays. Mays tries to get in. He's not able to. He gets knocked off his stick, and he is not able to get it towards the net. It's going to come back out to Vigneault. Vigneault gets it in front of the net. And, Vigneault, it goes off a skate, and Steers is able to pick it up and bury it as the Capitals will tie the game at 6:43 of the second period. We have a 1-1 game. All right, face off. Caps battling for it. Panthers will come away with it in the neutral zone. Panthers will knock it out in front. No one will be there to pick it up. Gets back to the point for shot. And that's just going to go a little bit wide off of a foot. And that's going to come out and come to Gillis. Gillis is looking for Mays. Just gets it a little too far. Mays is still going to pick it up, though. Maloney looking to get it. It's going to come back to Longo at the point. Longo with a shot. And a save. Nice shot from Longo. Okay, we have McNeil, McGoldrick, and Broderick up front with Singleton and Longo on the point. That puck comes back to Longo. Longo with a shot that gets blocked in front. Another shot and a save. And McGoldrick can't get to the rebound. And the Panthers will dump that down the ice, and that will be icing. Panthers play one man deep, always looking for that guy. And we're going to have a couple guys wrapped up, and that looks like it's going to be a penalty for the Caps as he gets wrapped up and the Panthers player goes down. That'll be Halpin going to the penalty box. So we will have a Panthers power play. McNeil will take the face off. You'll have McGoldrick with him, and Gracewood and Marshall. And that will get cleared down the ice. And McGoldrick will put pressure on. Oh. McGoldrick still chasing as the Panthers try to set up. They look for the long pass. That's going to get picked up by McNeil. McNeil looking for some room, taking a shot, and that will be saved. But that'll come back out, and that'll buy some time for the Capitals. Capitals will dump it down, and they'll put it right on net. McGoldrick's still up there. McGoldrick giving chase. And McNeil will stop that rush. Panthers looking for the long pass again. And that'll get picked off by Marshall. Half the penalty is killed, and they'll get caught on a change. And a big shot, and that's going to go off an ankle and up into the net. Not the goal net, but the netting over the glass. Yeah, I don't know. I get Nathan and Eli mixed up all the time. I can't get them messed up. Okay, face off in the Cap zone. It'll be won by the Capitals, and they'll look to ice it. They won't get it out though. And finally, Lohman will pick it up and drop it down onto the net. 30 seconds remaining in the Caps penalty. Panthers looking for one last rush. And they'll get a shot, and that'll be a save by Harriman. That'll come back to the point, and another shot, and that's going to go off a glove and hit the post. And that will be another Caps penalty. What do you call that one? Interference again? On Eli. So for 11 seconds, the Caps are going to have to kill a two-man penalty, two-man advantage for the Panthers. And a shot off the face-off, and that'll be a save by Harriman. That'll come back to the point. Another shot or pass into the corner, and that'll get dumped around the boards. Panthers still controlling, trying to set something up. Down to one man off, so it's a 5-on-4. Shot pass out front. Panthers can't get their stick on it. Longo battling for it. Panthers still controlling. And that's going to come out front and finally get picked up by the Caps. Mays is looking to kill some time. And he's going to take a long shot. And that'll be offside. Okay. Back on the play. Capital's still down a man. I don't know. There's 2 penalties on the board, so I don't know which one is which. McNeil will clear the puck down the ice. There's either 34 seconds or 44 seconds left in the penalty. Not really sure which. Marshall battling in the corner. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty on the Panthers for tripping. Up on the box. As Mays gets up, or as Marshall gets upended at the blue line. So there is a whole lot of numbers on the scoreboard. I don't know what the timekeepers are doing over there, but they're not keeping up with this game. So we're going to have Broderick and McGoldrick up there. The Ricks up taking the face off, as it'll be 4-on-4 here and now it's 5-on-4. Now we are on a power play for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Apologies for the confusion. Broderick gets a shot, and that's going to be cleared down the ice. And that'll get wrapped around the boards by Harriman. The Caps won't be able to recover it. Picked up by the Panthers, still trying to get it, and a backhand shot dangerously goes wide, and Broderick looks to come down the boards. Broderick coming in, he can't control it, loses it just as he's coming to the net. That's going to be kept in by Halpin. Halpin looking to get set up, and it's going to come back to Broderick. Broderick in the corner, looks to get it to Halpin, but that'll get broken up. And that'll get picked up with a big slap shot. It's going to go high from McNeil. And that'll get covered up as... Okay, and I guess it's not going to be covered up. And Gracewood's going to get up, take a shot, but it's going to get blocked. Gracewood's still controlling in behind the net now, going out front. He's not able to get it on net though. Vigneault will look to keep it in, and that's going to get picked up again by Maloney, kept in by Lohman, and the Panthers are going to look to break out, but that's going to get picked up by McNeil. McNeil's still trying to get a shot off, and he can't quite get a shot off. As the period will end, there will be 1 second left in the Panthers penalty, and the game is still tied at 1. All right, Caps fans, here we are back for the third period. We have number 12, Silas Cyril, taking the face-off. That's going to be dumped down, and Vino is going to get beat there. And that pass is going to come out and just clear the zone. Long pass over for the Panthers as they break into the Capital zone. And he is going to call a body contact on Lohman. All right, so Cyril taking the face off. Loose puck out in front, and it's going to get still loose puck. Big battle trying to clear the puck in front of the net. And another pass is going to get missed. Cyril's going to be in a race for it. And the Panthers will look to break in, and they're not going to get in, but they're coming in now, looking for a shot, and that's going to go high. So the Caps are killing a penalty here as Lohman rubbed somebody into the boards, and they called it body contact. A couple of them were weak, but he's calling them, so. All right, Gillis taking the face off. Tying it up, and no one's there to take the puck. Gillis still trying to get the puck out. He's going to get it ahead to Mays. Mays looking for some room. Mays is going to keep on chasing it, putting on pressure, and they're going to get a long pass. Panthers will get a shot, and that'll be a nice easy glove save for Harriman. 56 seconds remaining in the Capitals penalty. We'll have a face-off to the left of Harriman. And we'll have Gillis taking the face-off with Mays, Marshall, and Halpin. And Mays will pick that up and drive it down the ice. Panthers will look to set up. And that will once again get cleared out of the zone, not go all the way down. The Panthers will look to set up. That'll go off a skate, and that'll come back to Harriman, and he'll cover it up. All right. Mays will win the face-off, and that'll go off a body and finally get cleared down the ice. Ten seconds remaining in the penalty, and the Panthers are looking to break into the zone, and that's going to go cross ice, and that'll kill the penalty, and Halpin will pick up the puck, and that'll get knocked off his stick and cleared over the boards by the Panthers. So we will have Broderick on the side of McNeil. McNeil taking the face-off. McNeil will win the face-off, get to Broderick, and then he'll pick up the loose puck. And it'll be still on with McNeil. McNeil still trying to battle for it. They're all over him. He finally gets free, takes a shot, and a save by the Panthers goalie. Once again, McNeil taking the face-off. He'll get it to Broderick. Broderick will bring it back to Gracewood. Gracewood will dump it back around to Broderick. Comes to McGoldrick in front. McGoldrick gets a shot and then can't pick up his rebound. Again comes in and it's another save. And that's going to come out. Okay, come over to McNeil. McNeil looking for room. McNeil loses the puck. It's going to come around the boards. It's going to get by Broderick. Goldrick is looking to pick up the puck. He's going to have two Panthers on him. Not going to be able to keep it. Big battle in the Capitals end. It's going to come back to the point. Long shot. And that's going to be a save by Gracewood. As Gracewood gets a glove on it and knocks it into the corner. That gets picked up by Broderick. Broderick looking for a move, and he's going to make it. They're going to save it. And the goalie is going to knock the net off, so that'll be blown down. So we'll have a face-off, and it'll be Cyril taking the face-off at the Panther zone. It'll be kept in by Longo. Longo with a shot. That's going to go off a leg and just misses wide. That puck will try to come back to Longo. Longo will keep it in, but it'll get picked up by the Panthers. The Panthers look to break in, and a shot will go behind the net. That'll come. Steers will clear that. That'll clear the zone. Lohman will try to get it out, and he'll get it back down to the Panthers end. And a long pass there will be wide, and that'll be picked up by Singleton. Singleton will get it to Steers. Steers tries to take the shot. That'll go off a leg. Picked up by the Panthers. Panthers looking for a long lead pass. Longo will be there though. That's going to come in, and Singleton will pick that up. Singleton looking for, guys, what are you doing? Oi. And that'll be the second goal for Sam Hossack of the Panthers. And the Capitals here in the third period will find themselves down 2-1. And we have Mays and Gillis, Maloney. And the Panthers will get the puck back and they will dump it in, and that'll get covered by Harriman. Come on, Caps, let's get back in it. And it'll be picked up by Maloney. He'll get it over to Mays. Mays with the puck, looking for a shot, and that'll be a save. Another face-off to the right of Panthers netminder. Gillis will take the face-off. Gillis gets it back to Mays. Mays to... Took too long, and that's going to get picked off, and the Panthers are going to make another attack. And there's 3 men in front of the net. Capitals will be able to keep it from going there. That'll get picked up by Gillis. Gillis looking to get in there. Gillis will lose it behind the net. It's going to come back down to the Capital zone. And it's going to be given away. Picked up by Mays in the corner. Back to Marshall, and he'll get it over to Gracewood. And Gracewood will skate out with it, but he will lose it. Goldrick will try to keep it in deep. Caden throws a couple of body shots there, and lucky he doesn't get a penalty. Huh? Yeah. What? Caden absorbed a couple. Yeah, he gave a couple too, though. All right, so we got McNeil taking the face off. He's with McGoldrick and Broderick. He's got Gracewood on the point with Fino. Back over to McNeil. McNeil gets a shot. Another shot from McNeil. Goal! That will tie the game 2-2 with 5 minutes and 7 seconds left. Panthers controlling. They'll get picked off. Goldrick will stop that, and then it'll come back to McNeil. McNeil with room. McNeil will get it over to Broderick. Broderick looking to get it back to Longo. Longo takes a quick shot. That's it loose in front. It gets pulled away. And Broderick tries to look to come out around the other side, but he can't get there. And a big swing and a miss from McNeil. And that'll get picked up by Steers, who will fall. Lohman looking for some room. Lohman with a shot, and that goes off the mast. I'll get picked up behind the Panthers net, and they're going to make a break. They will dump it in. They'll have a funny bounce. Longo will get there. Longo looks to get it out. He's not able to. Cyril picks up the puck finally, and he's going to get it out. And he's going to be in a race. He takes a shot, and that's going to go wide. Lohman looks to keep it in. He dumps it in. And Cyril will get hauled down. There will be no penalty on the play. And Hossack will come in again. And a shot and a save by Harriman. And that will be an icing. If it gets there. No, it's going to die. It'll get picked up by Cyril. Or Mays, sorry. Maloney tries to come out in front. He's not going to be able to make it. I'll get Mays still looking for it. Mays gets hauled down. Halpin will pick that up, and he'll pass it to the point. Oh, my God, you guys. Let's go. giveaway. And that'll get picked up by Mays. Mays will pick it up, looking for some room. He'll get a shot, and that'll just go high. Picked up by Broderick. Broderick gets dumped. It's going to come back out to McNeil. And McNeil tops it up. Finally, McNeil will get the puck back. He'll take a shot, and that'll get deflected high. I've never seen them turn the puck over so much in my life. Yeah. They're just passing it right back to them. Every one of them. What's that? You would not do that. All right. Here we go again. We got McNeil, McGoldrick, and Broderick. Face-off comes back, and Vino is not going to be able to keep it in. And Panthers looking to get it out of their zone, and they will. They'll come back to Vino. Vino will get it up to McGoldrick. McGoldrick's bouncing puck. He's going to get it over to Broderick, though. Broderick looking for somebody. Goldrick and Broderick both in the corner. Broderick with it. He'll get it back to McGoldrick. McGoldrick tries to get it out front. No one will be able to pick it up. Panthers in the zone. That's going to come to McGoldrick. McGoldrick's going to get over to Broderick. Broderick still looking, battling for it, but he'll lose it. And the Panthers will come back the other way. Shot and a save. Now, bad angle shot. Another low shot, and that's going to be picked up. Picked up by Martin. Loman will get a shot. That'll be a save.